My name is Isa Rivera. I am the 2024-25 Esports President. And before we get into today's video, I kind of want to talk about an amazing offer that I was so grateful to receive. And maybe someone out there, like the person watching this, couldn't get such a generous offer like that. I've recently received 80% for Waldorf University all the way up in Iowa to make content like I'm doing now. And of course, running their matches, handling their streams, and possibly even shoutcasting. So, if you are interested in any of those things and you're looking for something to do after school, you're looking for something to put your time in, tired of going home and, just laying in bed doing nothing, you should definitely check out the esports program here at Dr. Phillips. We are currently hiring, or I would say recruiting, for team managers, whether that is you manage match chat, streaming, social media, or even you're just here to help out. You should definitely come and check it out. Just pay attention to your Canvas page, emails, Instagram, and of course the WDOC when school's back in session. So we're going to get into the video now, and you guys have a great day. So what are your guys' names and your grade?
Cameron Weeks, I'm in 12th grade.
Parker Swan, I'm in 9th grade.
Natalie Senior, and I'm in 11th.
Giselle Senior, I'm in 9th grade.
It's Medina, 9th grade.
Roden Celestin, 10th grade.
And what team do you guys play on?
Rocket League team.
Smash Bros team.
Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros.
Rocket League.
I'm the team manager for Street Fighter 6 and Super Smash Bros.
I play on Mario Kart Blue.
What are your guys' accomplishments you've had over this season?
I got 2 state wins under my belt, 1 national. I'm about to get another national. Let's go.
Participate in states finals and winning against Windermere by 20 points.
We got finals and regionals, and we got semifinals on the states, but it was good.
We made it to 3rd place in High School Esports League.
And how does that make you guys feel?
Very good. I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of what we did this season, how I play, how I improved my gameplay and everything. I'm so proud of all of it.
I feel like we, as a team, did pretty good, and I'm really interested to see how things will go next year and how far we can make it.
Oh. And what would you guys say, the one that sticks out the most, what was your favorite memory from this last season?
Just any times we had in study hall, it was just really funny, and I got to get to know the people more.
Just meeting everyone, getting to interact with everyone.
Dude, probably winning states for the second time, because it was something that seemed so unattainable, especially after that first set, because that was really rough. Because we had lost the first set, but then we came back and it was low-key goated.
Honestly, I think it's just playing with my teammates, having fun.
I'm Jasmine, and I'm in the 10th grade.
Emmanuel, I'm in 11th.
Skylar, 11th grade.
Jesse, 11th grade.
My name is Jeremy, and I am in 12th grade.
My name is Kaylee. I'm a senior.
My name's Jordan. I'm in 3rd grade.
Hi, I'm Jared the Questioner. I'm a senior in Dr. Phillips High School.
Or I guess the current growth that we have achieved over this last year make you feel regarding esports?
It's really crazy. When I was on esports, it was a lot smaller of a team, but they were very close. And it's really cool to see how many more people have joined this year. And I'm kind of sad I missed out on it.
Now Sport Cup. When I first came, when he told me about esports Corbin, I was like, what? No. I was like, paper ticket down. But baby, now that I hear about it, it seems like a real cool environment program that seems like it brings other kids, because people feel like everybody got to do sports and everything. This is a different way of showing people their own talents in different ways, and I feel like it's kind of cool.
I feel like y'all been doing good, even though y'all got y'all got a cocky coach. Y'all been doing good, though. Y'all been doing good for the past 2 years.
Y'all have been amazing. Even though I don't go to any of y'all games, I still see on the Instagram, y'all be killing it on some real stuff. So
Y'all accomplished a lot, and I mean a lot in them 2 years. And I feel like you guys are on it. You can accomplish way more in a month.
I feel like since I've been here, this is my 3rd year in DP, I hear more about esports than I did when I first joined.
I'm just very proud of esports. They started out from nothing and now are two-time esports champion?
Two-time state champs and a national and Eastern winners.
Which is crazy because, well, I'm not a champ of nothing.
You see, I think they got really far because before I was like, who's joining esports? But now it's like I might join esports. But the point of the story is I'm still better than all of them.
Game to esports, what would it be?
Mortal Kombat. Y'all gotta put Mortal Kombat. Come on. I know it's bloody, but come on.
Warzone. Oh, yeah, I was about to say something like, probably like Fortnite or Warzone. Something like
Fortnite.
Thank you. To know that esports is the current team on campus to have a state title.
It's okay, we're gonna get there.
I'll say football coming back. Just wait.
We're gonna get
Miss Ramsey and Miss Nas.
Alright, so my name is Nathaniel Falcon, and I am one of the techs here at
and I teach art, painting 1 and painting 2, and 2D art 1 and 2D art 2.
My name is Miss Arsmendi, or Miss Jam, and I teach drawing 1 and fine crafts 1 and 2.
Robert Jaguar, and I teach TV and film, so digital video technology.
Guys' thoughts on the esports team?
I am so proud of them. Oh my gosh, first year out, state champions, national champions. Can't get any better than that except for winning again this year.
And then we hosted this year because DP is, well, DP. And Mr. Corbin does a great job, and you actually do a very fantastic job. I don't know how we're going to fill your shoes when you leave us.
Esports thing is great. I think it engages a lot of students who don't know how to engage at the high school level, and to have it as a competition, I think, just really raises the level that says, hey, what we're doing is not dumb. Yeah, it's fun, but we're actually pretty good at it too. So I think it's a great outlet.
In general, I think it's a great opportunity. It not only opens up things for students to do in terms of after-school activities, some that might not be inclined to physical sports, they can then, of course, work on other skills that they have.
Truly. And because I have so many of you that play on the sports teams, I'm very updated on how you're doing and everything. So very proud of the Mario Kart team.
I think the esports team is like a really good starting point for players who want to get into like professional gaming. You know, colleges, they come and they look at what you guys are doing. So it's really like a stepping stone for you guys. I really appreciate that you guys have that opportunity.
Played video games before?
Yes, way back in the day.
What about you?
Yes, I am a Guitar Hero fanatic.
Yes, I like cozy games though. So Stardew Valley, and I'm playing Maple Story right now and stuff, you know.
I am a major gamer. I play Elden Ring, I play some Marvel Rivals, not as good as the esports team because I tried to play with them and I was just getting creamed, but and all that stuff. So I've been playing since the Atari 2600. For you guys that don't understand, it was a system that had a wood veneer. That's old times. So, and it ran on hamsters. Yes.
Ever played? Yes, I have.
And what kind of game was that?
Oh, like Miss Pac-Man, and I go back Mars Invaders. I mean, it's like really early game stuff, not lately, but I'm talking about 30 years ago. Yeah.
What is your name and what college do you come from?
I'm John Merritt. I go by John online, and I'm from Warner University in Lake Wales, Florida.
So you are an esports college coach?
Yep. This is my second college program. We actually just moved from Oklahoma out here to start Warner's program in the last year.
Okay. And what does that recruitment look like specifically for esports?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of just like relationships and connections building. I got to meet your guys' coach actually last year, which is pretty cool. It's the first ever Florida esports tournament that I went to. And I met your coach, and we just been talking. He was talking about Mario Kart specifically, and he's like, man, is there anything for college Mario Kart? And there wasn't at the time. And so, just being able to like network with people, connect with people. But there's also some things like online, social media, but really there's not a set in stone kind of way to recruit players or where to specifically find them. And so it's really just all over the place, to be honest with you.
Okay. And what games does Warner currently offer?
Yeah, right now we have Apex Legends, we have Super Smash Brothers, and Overwatch. I've also offered a lot of scholarships this last year for Rocket League, obviously Mario Kart now, Marvel Rivals, and then potentially Fortnite too.
And how does it feel to have one of our very own national champs joining your fall roster?
I'm really excited. I like to kind of get ahead of the curve on stuff, and so like we're really investing a lot into Marvel Rivals, which is new, but now also Mario Kart. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to just see how it develops at the collegiate level. I've been playing Mario Kart since GameCube days, so it's pretty cool to see it at the high school level, and I don't even know if I can really process and fathom how cool it is to see something that's been around for such a long time become something that's opening up pathways for future students. And so,
Do you have any words of encouragement or wisdom to give future players who are potentially coming in looking for those offers?
Yeah. Just be disciplined. Like, high school and life has its ups and downs, but gaming is something that I would say is easy to be passionate about. And I think for a lot of students it can be an escape, but you really have an opportunity now to take that escape and turn it into something that's going to propel you forward in your future. And so many past generations would, they would love to have the potential opportunities that you guys have nowadays. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there on social media and network, reach out to coaches, send emails. Don't be shy to do that, because there's so many emerging programs, and I want to say there's like 600 plus college programs now in the country for collegiate esports. So